tour of the city is going to teach you all about jazz. It's also the plot of La La Land, but whatever. Tom O'Malley's also going to be a great stepdad to your 3 kids. Like, that's a present and attentive father. He is not the guy, the cat, the step cat. He's the cat that stepped on. Okay. It's the dumbest thing in the world. Anyway, oh my God, I am so excited for this show tonight. We have such a great crop of comics. Are we having fun right now? Oh, we're not having fun. Okay. Well, we're going to, because we have comic comics tonight. We have music from Logan coming up a little bit later on, and then we do have, as we do with every Avatar 2, we have a very special celebrity guest, and so you'll be seeing and hearing from the wonderful Helen Mirren in just a little bit. Wow, can you believe it? I promise it's the real one this time. Anyway, are we ready to give it up for your first comedian of the evening? I absolutely love this guy. I'm really excited to have him here. So let's please put our hands together and give so much love to Noah Linsky, everybody. Noah!
So my therapist asked if I've been having any paranoid thoughts lately. As if I'm going to tell that CIA son of a bitch anything. I saw a guy with a tattoo that said Leviticus 18:22, which is the verse that reads, "You shall not lie with a man as you would with a woman, for that is despicable." Which made me think, getting a tattoo about gay sex has got to be about the gayest thing. It did make me want to get a tattoo. My tattoo is going to say Leviticus 19:28, "You shall not cut your flesh for the dead or make any tattoo marks upon your body." I am the Lord! That last part is in all caps, which is why I had to say it that way. God is such a boomer, putting random parts of his sentences in all caps like that. God is such a boomer. He worked for 6 days, 6,000 years ago, and immediately retired, and he looks down on us. What are we feeling tonight? More Bible jokes? Okay. Do you think Jonah ever felt like a man trapped in a whale's body? This is the intrusive thought song. Oh fuck, I think I'm singing it wrong. If you know what I mean, won't you sing along? This is the intrusive thought song. Now I'm on my way to work in the morning, but if I swerve my car without warning, not that would be okay, but I think about it almost every day and night. But I could. This is the intrusive thought song. Gets worse when I'm hitting the bong. If you know what I mean, won't you sing along? This is the intrusive thought song. I have really bad self-talk sometimes, which I think is probably because I'm such a fucking piece of shit. I'm thinking about some embarrassing things 6 years ago, and if I had you all to do it over again, well, I could have and I should have, and I'm wishing that I would have, which is why. Now I'm on stage with a microphone, and I have to be like This is the intrusive thought song. Oh fuck, I think I'm going too long. If you know what I mean, won't you sing along? This is the intrusive thought song.
Yes.
All part of the plan, folks. Listen, it's a difficult time to be an American. We all understand that a lot of people aren't proud to be Americans. America has a history of a lot of problematic stuff and a present of a lot of problematic stuff. And presumably a future of a lot of problematic stuff. But that doesn't mean it can't be a great country. I mean, America has produced some of my favorite human beings, and it's not as if other countries don't have problems, you know? Look at England. England, bunch of bad shit throughout history, you know? But England also gave us the Beatles, you know? What other country could have given us the Beatles and it would have been the same? You know, imagine if the Beatles had been a German band, how different a song Hey Jude would have been. This is not as smooth as I wanted it to be. When I was 23 years old, I met a girl at a Chinese restaurant, and I got her phone number, and we're texting for a while, and I'm like, hey, let me buy you a drink. And she says, I can't, I'm 16. And I said, ah! But I'm glad that I did. That's a good way to find out. That's the way you want to find out. So from then on, every time I wanted to go out with someone, I would try to I'd be like, hey, let me buy you a drink. Women think I'm trying to get them drunk. No, I'm being responsible. But now I'm 34 years old. I'm getting to the point where just because you're old enough to legally drink in a bar doesn't necessarily mean it isn't a little bit creepy for me to be dating you. So now whenever I'm out on a first date, I just work it into conversation, real casual, like I say, hey, where were you on 9/11? Because, like, if your prospective significant other either was not born or else was involved, you gotta learn that up front. You don't want to be 5 years in and having the where were you on 9/11 conversation, and she says, well, I was in downtown Manhattan operating a hologram projector. These are my two types, by the way, is women who are of questionable legal age and senior State Department officials. The reason I like that joke is that 2 minutes ago, you were all like, oh, I don't know, I feel kind of uncomfortable where this is going. And then 1 minute ago, you were all like, oh, thank God, it's just 9/11. So the next time you try to tell yourself you're a good person, never forget. Are we familiar with the Final Destination movies? Woo! If you haven't seen them, basically the premise of the Final Destination movies is of every Final Destination movie, is there's a group of attractive but unlikable young people who die one by one in horrible Rube Goldberg-esque accidents because apparently there's this omnipotent death god who's like really influenced by Bugs Bunny. And I used to really like these Final Destination movies until I got to the last one that I saw. It was basically the last two characters left alive at the end of the movie run back into a commercial kitchen. And I'm so excited because I've spent most of my career in commercial kitchens. So I'm sitting on the edge of my seat, shoveling popcorn in my mouth, like which one of my fears is about to get reinforced. Is he gonna trip over a non-slip mat, fall face first into the deli slicer? You know, is that a dough sheeter? Is he about to get croissanted? Is a new hire gonna come around the corner holding a knife overhand for some reason? He got shot. With a bullet. From a gun. In a commercial kitchen in a Final Destination movie with a gas range on this side of him and a food processor on this side of him. Did nobody involved in the production of this film ever work in food service? If they want to get me back into another one of these Final Destination movies, this is what they're going to have to do, okay? Act 1. We're introducing a new character. His name is Chekhov. Chekhov's personality consists of, he is attractive, he is unlikable, and he likes to wear long, baggy sleeves. And I know what you're thinking. This is already the most nuanced character in the history of the Final Destination franchise. But we're going to do about an hour and 20 minutes of a more or less mediocre Final Destination movie until, in Act 3, we're going to pay off Chekhov's sleeves. And he goes to reach for something on top of a mixer and just gets sucked in. And as Chekhov's guts are painting the walls of this kitchen, the screen is going to iris closed into a series of pastel rings. The Grim Reaper is going to step out from behind a curtain, take a bite out of a carrot, and say, "That's all, folks."
One more time for Linsky, everybody. The newest